Good morning, Math 2. This is Mr. Hewitt. Today is Wednesday, March 25, and I'd like to share with you guys my screen as a part of today's video and run through the student-facing document with you. So here we go. Give me just a moment. You should be able to see my screen there. All right. So this is a copy of today's student-facing document. The unit theme or topic is algebraic systems. The objective for today is solve a system of equations by graphing. So you, at the end of today's lesson, should be able to solve a system of equations by graphing. So first of all, what is a system of equations? A system of equations is two or more equations that share variables. So if you look here, I have equation 1 and equation 2. These two equations make up a system, okay? If I had only one equation here, that would not be considered a system, because in order for it to be considered a system, it has to include two or more equations. All right, so at this time, I'd like you guys to pause this video and watch the video that is linked below, and then resume playing this video when you're done watching that video, okay? Fabulous. So how did that go? Hopefully you learned something today. All right, something new, that is. Okay, so just to quickly recap, what is a system of equations? A system of equations is two or more equations that share variables. Okay, to solve the system by graphing, you need to graph both equations. Okay, now these equations obviously are not written in slope-intercept form. Remember, slope-intercept form is the form y is equal to mx plus b. So in order for me to make this go into that form, or transform this into that form, I need to move this x over to the right side of this equation. So I'll need to subtract x from both sides, and then that will give me y is equal to negative x plus 6, or negative 1x plus 6, okay? The second equation will be y is equal to 3x plus 2. Now, don't be too concerned about how I just did that, okay? All I did was rewrote these equations in slope-intercept form, but that's not the topic of today's lesson, okay? All the equations that you have are already written in that form, okay? All right, so you graph, to graph these equations, all right, you need to do what was explained in the video, all right? If you need to rewatch the video multiple times, do that, all right? So the first equation here is this blue line. The second equation here is this brown line, all right? Now, if you look at the graph, you'll notice that they intersect at this point, which is 1, 5. That point is very special, okay? And the reason it's special is because it is the solution. It is the solution. All right, so the solution of this system is at the point 1, 5. Okay, all right, so you guys are going to be doing that for today's independent practice. You're going to be graphing these lines, and where they intersect is going to be called your solution, and you're going to write that point, just like we wrote that point here. You're going to write a point for each of these, all right? And then you're going to do your exit ticket and submit your exit tickets via Google Classroom. If you have any questions, see me tomorrow during our live support session at 9:30, okay? So 9:30 in the morning to 9:50 is the time that A block meets, and B block meets from, let's see, I believe that's a 10 something. Okay, guys, I'm getting old, okay? Anyway, you guys know the times. Beyond tomorrow. See me for live support and have a good rest of your day. God bless. Peace.